I think this is pretty.
Pretty?
Well, it's easily as pretty as ours.
Ours?
Well, ours in terms of the one we were last.
Last?
But you can't say live, can you? I mean, do we live?
Live?
This is going to get annoying any moment now, Alf. This echo thing.
I'm trying to follow your discourse and failing.
What's there not to follow my discourse? I like this universe. Here, too, it's easily as pretty as the one we used to, because we spent some of our existence there. I'm saying, it doesn't matter which universe you're in, there's something to like about each of them. Probably. Possibly. We don't know, do we? This is only the second one I've ever been to. And there are... who knows how many?
An infinite number.
An infinite number?
What's an infinite number, Raoul? Is it a number that is so vast that we simply cannot imagine, conceive, begin to conceive? To imagine its vastness? Or is it a number that is genuinely, definitively infinite, never-ending? Now, I think it's genuinely, definitively infinite, never-ending. You know why?
Why?
Because the idea of there being 1 or 2 or even 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 million quadrillion universes that expand and contract like a breathing organism makes some sort of sense, but only, if you ask me, if you assume that they are in fact part of an organism. Not an organism, perhaps, a thing that exists, that expands and contracts, that allows for universes to expand and contract. Expand and contract. Like a pulse. And that being the case, the universes themselves would be living things. They would be. They are alive. If they're alive, that means they will ultimately die. If ultimately they die, that means they once came into being. They once were born. If there is one universe, there can be two. If there can be two universes, there can be 2 billion billion. If there can be 2 billion billion, there may only be 10 million heptillion, but if they are alive, if they die and are born, and then die and are born, if universes come into being all the time and go out of existence all the time, then there can be an infinite number of universes, because every fraction of every moment that one of them exists, another multitude of them dies, and another multitude of them is born.
Is there time, though?
Time.
Outside the universe, outside the entity, the boundary of each universe, which therefore is space. Is there time? Or is there infinity? And what, in a temporal sense, if there is no time, is infinity?
Being.
Being.
Time is different in each universe, as each universe is contained within itself, except where it overlaps with another, and you have a verse collision, or a fusion, or an incidence of cosmic synergy where two or several space entities come together to form one, or several new ones. Well, that is obviously where you then have a time collision. But otherwise, you can, once you think outside space, you can pretty much forget about time altogether. It becomes quasi-irrelevant.
So, we really are going to be forever?
Until we cease to exist.
Why would we do that?
I don't know. The energy that is us disappears and we're gone.
Just like that?
More or less just like that. I'm speculating. I've not been there, you know. I've not done it.
Doesn't answer the question, though, does it?
Doesn't answer the question. No.
Doesn't answer the question why, does it?
Doesn't answer the question why. No, it doesn't.
Should we go somewhere else now?
No. I think it's important for us to just be here for a while.